Hey y'all, how y'all doing? And a happy Friday. Shout out to all my subscribers, those people who got their membership, my viewers, my workers, and all my good people out there who've been working on this Celeste Rivas Hernandez case. As you all know, that David D4VD has not been charged in this case. It's a couple things that I want to get into as I research this case. Is some things that I want to talk about that I don't understand, and maybe somebody can explain to me uh, who deal with crypto forensics. I know. Okay, everything I say is allegedly, and welcome to Funny at the Grandmama Lanita live, and don't pay me no mind. Now look, y'all. Now this is for educating, and it's educating me as well. Um, Criticism coming at purposes. Now y'all, I'm gonna give y'all time to come on in here, but I'm about to get started because y'all, when you talk about I may be saying it wrong, crypto forensics, crypto forensics, you talk about digital, and you're talking about instrument to figure this case out. As well, they spoke. You're gonna get Ashley from News Nation gonna speak on. The guy said they was using meme cost currencies to profits off the forensics information. I'm so this case, but you see when you let's look at this. Let me start out with this video first.
New this morning, new developments that could be connected to the case involving the singer David. We've learned he made changes to the ownership of one of his Texas homes last month. Records show he transferred his Cypress home into his mother's name on September 23rd. That's the same time the teen's body, who was found in his car, was released to her family. The remains of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez were found in his Tesla on September 8th. No arrests have been made.
Okay, David. I wanted to show y'all that because David is doing a lot.
New at 5, a smashing.
Hold on, y'all. Let me move this out the way. David, I want to open up with that. And the reason why I will open up with that, because later on, uh, I want to get into crypto forensics, and they uses like metadata data and uh, instrument digital, because right now with David, we're not saying he's not involved with nothing like this, but it's a lot going on. Take a look at this, y'all. Listen to this. Listen to Ashley, and she invited a dude on the show, and I asked a question because I never heard some of this stuff that I'm hearing. I know this is a high profile case, and I'm just bringing y'all in. I'm just sharing this with y'all because they really trying to get down on this case, but also they prophesizing off this girl, and they making millions of dollars, y'all, off this case, off this uh, profile case. So I just want to give y'all a little update, so so you won't get loose over the weekend and forget about the case. Listen to this, y'all.
Does understand it. Paul Sivanek is founder and CEO of Crypto Forensic Investigators. Okay, Paul. So you're gonna have to talk to me like I'm 5. But first thing is,
but talk to me like I'm 5, because I never heard of crypto traders, and crypto traders remind me of New York time when they used to bid and everything. And this man just is serious. Hey, Sandra, I don't even know why you came in the chat and said whatever, because you didn't have to be here.
For those of us who don't quite understand how meme coins come about and how they actually have value, can you explain what a meme coin is and how it's exactly sparked by news events?
Yeah, a meme coin is a fad cryptocurrency that is created. It tends to have a very short life cycle, but whoever issues it usually tries to. It's common for them to attach it to a news event that is happening or something that is naturally going to give it some publicity. So there's publicity about this death. There was publicity when Luigi was arrested. A lot of it. So in some ways it's free advertising because people talk about it and people look it up and people want to bet on it and make money on it, and lots of people lose money on it.
I don't like this. I don't like this, people. My subscribers, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. But I don't like this, and the reason why I don't like this because you're prophesizing off somebody else's child as well. Yeah, her. You're prophesizing off. I know the forensics. I can understand the digital instrument that they are using to do the case, but prophesying off of it too with coins. Do y'all know how much money they have made off this high? Hey Kim, off this high profile case, huh? And I'm like Kim, see, not Kim, but Ashley. But I want him to talk to me like I'm a child. This man is so serious, y'all. He is not playing. So I'm gonna let him talk.
So the more attention a meme coin gets, like this story of David and Celeste, the higher the value until the story maybe goes away and the value of the coin drops as well?
Yes, but also speculation about, hey, is this story going to continue to get more and more attention because these currencies, they have such short life cycles. The value of.
Well, y'all, I want y'all to see this. And if y'all can't see it, I'm sorry. If you can't see it, it's on the computer. But they making money, y'all. They making millions of dollars. With Mimi coins. They're making millions of dollars off of crypto forensics. I mean, this is serious. And I'm gonna show you the question that I asked because I don't understand this kind of investigative. I understand the investigation part, but the Mimi cost and the money that they value prophesying off of her case is what I'm saying. How do the family benefits from this?
Of most of the Celeste tokens that have been issued have already dropped drastically to the extent that many are no longer traded. So it's, sometimes it can peak, or you can have a good period that lasts hours, days, even minutes before it tends to drop sometimes off a cliff.
So when our producer spoke with you before you came on live, you mentioned that anybody can actually issue a meme coin. So in part of the effort for me to understand how this market actually works,
right?
What's to stop me from issuing a meme coin tomorrow called the Banfield coin and then just cashing in on it? Like, where's the actual
right?
Where's the value? I know what a penny's made of. It's made of the actual.
And I'm glad that Ashley is asking this question because I'm asking the same question. And I'm glad that she asked that question because I still want to know how is this going to benefit her case? Why they sitting back getting rich off this case? I'm glad she asked him that question.
The product itself is the value of the penny.
Well, but you could make that same argument about like a dollar bill, but you wouldn't say the paper has value, right?
Hey, but
So,
But
in
it
terms
does
of where
represent
the
what
value,
but I earned that dollar. I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. I earned that dollar, so the paper that I have it shows that I earned it somewhere. With a meme coin, I don't know where the actual money exists.
Right.
you know, ultimately, meme coin is very speculative trading. It is gambling, and in many cases, the people behind issuing the meme coins,
They are gambling off this girl case, y'all. And what she did in an honest question. Y'all, listen, they are gambling with this girl case. They prophesizing off of this girl case. That's what they're doing. And I'm glad Ashley asked that question because I'm trying to learn all of this crypto forensics and Mimi. Because what are y'all, why are y'all getting rich off of this case? They're making money, millions off, Mike would say billions, millions off this case. So what about the families? I think the families are being mistreated in this case. In this case. That's what I'm saying, Kay. And I don't like it. And I'm like, and I'm glad Ashley asking him. He's sitting there making dollar signs. He making the dollars. He don't care if the case gets solved. But even though they use, I can understand the crypto forensics. But hey, he the founder and the CEO. Hey, babe, he the CEO and the founder of crypto forensics and Mimi. So in other words, since y'all gonna use our digital instrument, prosecutors, so we got to make our money on this end too. I mean, I just can't believe that we are gambling this girl case just because it has earned attention. Oh, Lord.
you know, they will utilize market manipulation techniques, techniques called rug pulls, that, you know, in many cases allow them to profit significantly off of the backs of other investors. So it's, in many ways, it's rigged, and a lot of people lose money when trading these types of meme coins.
So y'all doing a trade. Y'all don't see what's going on. Y'all don't see what's going on with this girl case. The forensics part, I can understand. The digital part, instrument, I can understand. But that money prophesizing off of this girl case, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing because you're the CEO and the founder, one of them.
And those on the inside and those issuing these tokens sometimes get lucky and make a lot of money off of them.
How did the Justice for Celeste meme coin come about? Because it sure.
Right, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. I'm trying to find out too. How did you all get into trying to prophesize with her case? And we're not even half done with her case. And y'all pimping the case. Oh, Lord. And he looked like, oh, look at them eyes that man got on him.
Sounds like it's a charity, but you know, my spidey senses say it ain't charity.
It's not charity. It's not. Because he making millions of dollars. That's why he looking like that. You said like it is. I'm looking at this right, and I'm seeing they gambling her case. That's what he doing. And Ashley, I'm glad Ashley is asking the questions that when I first seen this live, I was like, he's gambling her case. And I care about it. I'm one of the people that do care. This ain't no charity. Yeah. This ain't no charity. Y'all get rich.
It's, you know, someone who was, well, there's actually multiple, not just one, but you know, someone that is trying to take this news event and make it into a coin that is going to result in other people buying it.
Hold on. What you say? Let me see. What you say? Y'all see them? Oh, let me see. What he just say?
Not just one, but someone that is trying to take this news event and
Wow. Y'all see that big money? Wow. Wow. Oh, okay.
make it into a coin that is going to result in other people buying it, and usually early buyers, want to try to get in super early and dump their holdings on other people who think that the price is going to continue to climb. Meanwhile, the price drops, and those who got in early enough and got out super early.
Do y'all know these people putting millions of dollars? They bidding. They they bid in her case, y'all. They are bidding. They need folks to make this girl case. They bidding millions of dollars. 2 points. Wow, it's amazing. They sitting up here gambling right in front of everybody's face. But be ready to lock somebody else up if they was doing something like this. Look at the numbers. Dude, are you kidding me? Thank you. And I'm glad I something told me. I was just looking for something, and I ran into this, and I said, let me show my people.
Can make money in some cases.
They went off, y'all. That's
Thrilled to welcome somebody who actually does understand it. Paul Simonek is.
Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oh, Lord, that's copyright. Okay. So that's when I went over here. And I found out that the crypto forensics, I understand that. But y'all are charged that it's like this is what law enforcement use it. So since the prosecutors want to use it, let me show y'all something. It's like a buy team. It's like bidding. They making money off of the digital. I know digital forensics are very expensive, but got to be more careful. And look, y'all, I went down here, and now I can see that they're gonna have to use a digital forensics to investigate this case due to the fact that's what we're dealing with, computers. They're gonna be using to get in his smartphone, computers, the why they think making money. In other words, I'm gonna charge y'all for what y'all want us to do. This is crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Let me say something. Karma Chris crypto investigation and goes bankruptcy. All that. I mean, y'all, really? And look, y'all, this is what they doing. They gambling her case. This is what they doing. And what you do, y'all, let me show y'all what you do. What happened was investigators in law enforcement took Celeste's case, submit her case, whatever case they have, they submit the case, and they start bidding on the case. They profiting off of her case. You said if anybody else was doing this right, if everybody else if David was doing this, they'll be ready to lock him up. This is money, y'all. Her case is Sinbad making money. millions of dollars. Crypto investigators must be alert to detect and recover both known and unknown crypto wallets. They are into the money. I don't even think they really into the investigation. I believe they into the money. I really do. I don't I don't get this. They scamming people. They scamming. It's a scam. This a scam, guy. Off of her case, Celeste case. I just want to bring this in for y'all attention so y'all can see what's going on in Celeste River case. And see, y'all, what happened was I was looking for something. I was like, this case is so cotton picking quiet. Why is this case so quiet? And then I ran into him.
These currencies, they have such short life cycles. The value of most of the Celeste tokens that have been issued have already dropped drastically, to the extent that many are no longer traded. So it's, sometimes it can peak, or you can have a good period that lasts hours,
Right,
days,
okay.
even minutes, before it tends to drop, sometimes off a cliff.
Man, this some. Ooh, Lord have mercy. They ain't even studying this case. They ain't studying this case. They making money off this case, y'all. Y'all, I just wanted to bring that in. I just want to bring that into y'all attention. I ain't sitting back here not doing nothing. I'm always working behind the scenes for y'all to get to expose these people and what's going on. But I sure do appreciate Ashley bring finally, talking to this guy. And wow, I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe what I was listening to. So y'all like, share, and subscribe, and I appreciate y'all being here. And I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back, and maybe I'll be back. This man looks so scary to me. Whew, Lord. So if I thought when I seen this video, I said, well, if they are prophesizing, how many more cases? I bet they did Kanika Jenkins' case like this. Cause her case was a high profile case. So that means they're all y'all remember Kay, y'all remember when we had that down, what they call it, when they used to the trade, they always bidding the down short, the stock. In other words, this is kind of like sort of what they're doing. He showed the little skin. All right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm out.